Hello guys, this is Dancer Lover, as you can probably tell from the title, and we are playing the second time as the pig, aka Amanda Young. Now as you can tell, we're going to go to the further gens because that's where survivors will spawn, generally. They'll generally spawn further away from the killer. As you can tell, I have birds in the background. Alright. So this gen here is clear. So is this one. So now we're going to go to this one to see if it is clear. And as from I can hear, it is not. Oh wait, it is. Well, we just got a notification, so we know for a fact that someone is at this gen down here. Bit of lag. We can also see someone running towards the gen on the right side. I tremendously fail at picking up someone, so we're just going to give them a little bit of slashing. I give this one a hit. I go back to destroy the gen because we got surveillance running. In playing this round, I didn't know what surveillance does. Right now we're just following stretch marks a little bit terribly. But we do end up getting back on track. We follow the scratch marks. I noticed a little bit of a blood puddle, which means they're going to, and there they are. They also lead us to another person working on a gen. We're going to ignore the gen and the person, down this person, because we ended up cutting them off because they thought we were going to run them, basically follow them. I see the David up there, I kind of them to fall off, destroy the gen, and then come back for the person. Essentially, we scare them off, kick the gen, pick up the person. Convenient enough, there's a hook right next to us, so we can get back on the road. You'll probably notice that we didn't use Make Your Choice throughout this whole video. A little bit of mistake on my behalf, I didn't really go close enough. Oh, that gen is yellow. I believe that means that someone's working on it and it's turned back to red, so yeah. So we basically go to this gen, see if we can find someone. Oh, I see David to the right. Which is the reason why I went around and there he is. Give him a hit, circle around, see where he went, and then go straight for him. You can also see in the corner where the heal gen is being worked on. From the explosion I could tell. Mostly from the fact that it is yellow. Oh, hay bale's fun. So we basically hook him and go straight in that direction. I noticed that that gen's been worked on because I can hear it. So I decided to try, but lag doesn't help me in this. So try is a big keyword in this. And kick it. So now I know that this gen, whether or not it'll be worked on. Sadly, this is a bit of a quick game. Probably could have prolonged it a bit longer, but I decided to kill them off easily. I decided to creep on, but sadly I think I crit too late. Quite alright. I don't know why I ignored him then. I think I decided to try to make your choice play, but this just completely fails. I end up not being able to find them and then finding them too late. Which you'll have that. I decided to go to the gen, which is another bad idea. So yeah. Big no on my behalf, because by the time I spot them, that's already ran out. So we go to chase this Meg. She's leading us to one of the surveillance gens, which luckily enough hasn't been touched. On Saturn behalf, she runs into the bales, and then I go from the right, she goes... Wait, no, she goes from the right, I go from the left, and I end up downing her. Another technique I learnt from basically playing Survivor and knowing ways, along with watching Survivors. That is either a gen skill check or a Healy skill check. And we see these indicators, we see scratch marks, then we see the person. That was an easy down for us, because she was standing there and we were able to get her. I go for the gen on the left. Oh, not that gen. Oh, we can see that the yellow gen's being worked on. Okay, go straight to that gen. And we also hear someone go by. We get a lot of lag in these next two videos. Or clips, I should say. Oh, he gets stunned. I'll give him that. So we decide to chase him. Definitely didn't see my red stain. I decided to pick him up and got him on a... Oh, someone died. These guys didn't really get lucky with their teammates. You can tell that the other person's away. To the furthest gen to us. That's a little bit unlucky. Oh, it's one of our surveillance gens. I do not know it's that. No, it's hard to get this gen. Oh, no, I don't. Thought I did. The way I looked at the gen. Patch is spawned and I see him on the right. Yep. Give me a slap. Continue chasing. As you can see, I ended the chase pretty quickly. I decided to go to the gen, give it a kick. Or if I like kicking it. I think I get a little bit too of a happy frenzy in a sense that I want to quickly immediately get off it. So I pick him up, put him on the hook. And in this moment, you'll probably notice that I hear something. Oh, no, what am I doing? No. Of course. I decided to give him a nice little helmet. So he goes on the hook. And I hear the hatch in the distance. So I decide to go around the building and see if I can find it. And to my luck, my hearing is on point. So we close the hatch. Oh, that was a good game. A bit too quick for my liking. But that's not really something I could control, or I didn't really do well, in a sense. Someone put in a Yamaka State offering, so this is where we end up. I know for a fact, I don't know why I go to this gen. I know for a fact that they shouldn't be there. And I realised that a little bit too late, and I go straight down to these gens. Because those 4 gens are the most likely suspects to be. You'll notice that I stay around here a lot in this. Oh, scratch marks. I look at this gen, make sure, and then I try and we do a little bit of stocky. So these 4 gens are actually a perfect way I can lose the gens in the far distance, because that means that they have to come down my way. Oh, people are working on us. We can hear it and we can see it. Pity she didn't see us. The dwarf ends up running away because I didn't really spot him good enough to figure out where he was, but I knew where the Meg was going. You will notice that in this we have a little bit of a problem. I didn't have any auto aims on. I think it's just my sensitivity. Because I have played Nurse, and Nurse you need the sensitivity high. But yeah, you'll notice that sometimes this... Oh, gotcha! That was a lucky little slap in the window. But you'll notice in some of the set I end up doing a turn. Some of those turns are actually on accident. I didn't actually do them, it was more of my game. I've been trying to figure out what is giving me that issue. I haven't figured it out yet. Now, there is an explosion going off, which confused me. Because it's like, that's not an area where it should, except for unless I've gone through the window. And when I look up, I'm like, oh, no. A bot. So I just did that. A little bit of an ambush there. And then just slice them. I don't like playing bots. I like playing with real people. Bots are 3 points. And as you notice, I don't believe she's wiggling. So I put her on the hook. And even that name, I've actually come across it before. That should be even the biggest edit giveaway for me. That it's a bot. I don't believe I do figure it out. That gen in the far gen got blown up. I didn't really care about that gen. I don't really care about it now still. Oh, there she is. Oh. I was very unlucky there. Mistapped a button and ended up costing me. Ran into the wall and probably still wouldn't have gone there if I tried. Lag seems to be not on my side. Oh, hey Dwight. That was a little bit of a surprise. I'm gonna go after the Dwight. We see Dwight here throw a lot of pallets down quite quickly. You'll also notice in this that I don't gently put on hats again. I still am in that mindset of forget to use that. I play Wraith, Nurse, and Trapper usually. So I don't used to in this type of games either placing trap, being invisible, and going hunting. Oh, something stopped me from moving. That's probably why I looked there. I will have a Wraith video come out soon. But right now we're playing Pig. I'm gonna first figure out how to play Ghostface before I get that killer out. I was a little too close to get that make your choice. I decided to just kill the bot straight away. I didn't. Oh no, do I? Oh no, I decided to do a bit of tracking. And this was a little stupid, but I could have probably tracked her. But yeah, most likely that person on the hook now would be off the hook by the time we get there. There we go. This is a nice one predicting. Oh, come on, lag. I'm really not getting lucky with these lags. Definitely gotta figure out where my issues are. Could be my FPS. Oh, at least white. Gotta love those. Oh, we're doing a little bit of dancing. You will notice that when someone tries to 360 me, I don't hit. It's mainly because, oh, there we go. Gotcha, mate. We gotcha. 360s I find not to hit because you're never really gonna hit them. Well, you can hit them and get lucky, but I find it's a little bit useless too. So I decided not to go for the hit. We go and take this little make to the hook. So we've already lost a gen and I'm completely fine with this. We didn't need that far gen. We only want to make sure these 4 gens don't get touched. We've got a nice little perimeter. My mistakes I've made in this is I walked down there. Oh, I'm doing a little bit of dancing. I'm only patrolling the generators that I want to make sure don't get touched. Those 2 generators in the fire I don't care about. I will let them save the meg if they come to. You'll probably also notice in this video I generally don't tunnel, or I hope I don't. And I tunneled. Knock her down. And I ignore her, okay. That's a little bit more fair. I prefer not to tunnel, but I would have been a bit sad about myself if I did. Yeah, we don't really find the other person. So we decided to pick her up and... Okay, okay. Yeah, that's a little bit of a bad luck on this mech's behalf. That, her teammate got lucky I couldn't find them. But she didn't. Got someone working down there. Oh, she got saved. Oh, he's being a little bit cocky. But he's doing exactly what I do. I run at the killer to get the killer's attention. And hope to God the killer chases me. Oh. Yeah, bit of lag. You'll notice it, when I chase Mr. White, I generally get most of the lag. I've noticed this throughout the video. I tried to do a little bit of flying dance, but I end up messing up because of the lag. I wish I had a look at what was lag and try and fix it in this. Really not helpful. I don't. I'm being a little bit happy with these hits. Finally got with him running at me. Okay. Well, that was a good little chase. He definitely got me. 2 times. But I think that was mainly the lag. Someone's worked on this gen. Now this is something that's actually quite good on my behalf. I notice these scratch marks. I don't see them go anywhere. So where could they be? In here. And there she is. She does this twice, I believe. This is the first time, and then she does it the second time. Didn't learn. So now we've got someone injured and 2 people on the hooks. This is a good game for us. And sadly for him, he doesn't get saved. I believe he dies. So, oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't get saved. We decided to go down to this gym because it's like, where is this last person? This is a big mistake on my behalf because she gets saved. Wait, no, he gets saved. And then of course they save her. We follow the Meg because this is not tunneling. This is actually doing healthy thing. Because I'm against camping and tunneling. Unless you're a nurse, I'll allow you to do that. Well, not really camping. There are many things I let nurse do that I don't let other killers do. Which is why I haven't posted a nurse video because I'm bad. I'm just terrible at so. So we get this Meg and we put her on the hook. Someone's healed, which I believe is the Dwight. And we go hunting. Once again. This gen's being worked on, let's give it a little kick. They're both fully healed now. So they can take over us. They can win if they're smart. And we could lose to these 2. We do a little bit of patrolling. Searching around. Jigsaw guy. So majority of this is more of just us looking around, figuring out. So in the direction of this, I could probably tell you that the time schedule we have is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm going to try and upload videos. 1 video per day. Got a bit lucky on Wednesday. Wait, no, Monday. Monday I posted 2 videos. I decided to have a look at here. And then just run back. Because, ooh, red gen. That one in the house wasn't red. It was yellow. Which gives me the clue that someone is working on it. Which, to my luck, is the Meg. And, as I said, knowing this Meg, I think both times I accidentally stood up. Well, sat crouched too late. I need to figure out the radius she has. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Like, not damaging it. So, I realized that she could be in this, and yeah, I'm correct. Hi, Meg! Learn from your mistakes. I decided to just get more points. No, I think I more did this too if, like, the Dwight picks her up and they do a gen. Also to get points. I love running into walls. So I'm just gonna slug her. I hoped the Dwight was in here. Looks like I was a bit lucky. But now we start our hunt for the Dwight, which this takes quite a while. And we know Dwight as Leggy Boy. Oh, I got a bit black there again. That is not in there. I think my mistake was mainly patrolling this place, but you gotta do what you gotta do. There she is. I've been there before, that's why I looked. Decided to check this. Not there. As you can tell, I'm doing a lot of unnecessary locker looks, but you never know. I see her crawling this direction, so I decided to go this direction. And there he is. We found our Dwight. We start a little chase. I don't decide to just completely follow him in a sense, but I did this side attack. Should have predicted. This guy likes to run at you. As you can see, that was like a good hit. Run at me, predicted it. I decided to go from the right because, well. So we follow him. He jumps over there. I decided to go. I don't know why I did that. Did that in hope maybe, but that would never have hit. I see him run that way. And good got him. Now in this you'll notice that I keep I put hair on. Looking good, Dwight. I decide to hook him and then search for the Meg. Which I gotta say, this is probably the hardest thing I've had in searching for someone. I have never struggled this much. But lucky for us, she's close to dying. So this is where we last saw her, but... Oh, lag. And she's not here. We cannot hear her, we cannot see her. So in doing so, the best thing we can do is find the hatch to get a full code. Or we can take her to the hatch. Or she finds it. But no, I decided to get that full code. So I find the hatch. Or try to. Generally go to predicted places of where the hatch can be. Which most of the time I found either near the shack or near those porches. I go through these little high holes because you never know. I see the pallet down there and I know for a fact I'm gonna go hit it. Or pick it. Get some extra points. Oh! And would you look at that? A convenient hatch. So this Meg is gonna die. But we're still gonna go search for her because why not? And sadly for us, she ends up dying before we get to her. There we go. Thank you for watching Dinosaur Lovers. And if you like this commentary, do tell.